Somewhere right now, a baby was just born, and without doing a single productive thing in their life, they just started earning more per second than most adults make in an hour. Because today, we're paying everyone alive $1 every single second. Let's see how fast that gets ridiculous. This question comes from a viewer named Marco, who says he did some quick napkin math, got excited, quit his job in his head, and now needs us to tell him if he's about to be rich or if he completely broke his own calculator. Let's actually work through it because the answer escalates faster than you'd think. $1 per second sounds small. It is not small. In 1 minute, that's $60, which is already a better hourly wage than most jobs on Earth, and you didn't have to do anything except continue existing, which, to be fair, is a skill you've technically had since birth. In 1 hour, that's $3,600. In 1 day, that's just over $300,000. Marco, you were right to get excited. By day 3, you'd have more money than the average American earns in 5 years, and all you did was breathe, blink, and maybe scroll on your phone a little too much. But let's not stop at a few days, because that's not where this gets fun. In 1 year, at $1 per second, every single second, you'd earn just over $31.5 million. Just for staying alive. Meanwhile, somewhere, someone is grinding 60-hour work weeks trying to become a millionaire by 40. Completely unaware that a sleeping baby 3 towns over just out-earned their entire retirement plan by lunchtime on January 2nd. Now here's where the numbers start doing something almost violent. If you lived to the very respectable age of 80, your lifetime earnings would be roughly $2.5 billion. Not million, billion. With a B. That would put you comfortably ahead of most professional athletes, most CEOs, and somewhat awkwardly, ahead of several entire countries' national budgets. Congratulations, you have accidentally out-earned a small nation by doing absolutely nothing except existing in a body that needed snacks occasionally. But hang on, because if every person alive got paid this, we have a slightly bigger problem than any one person's bank account. There are about 8 billion people on Earth. If every single one of them earned $1 per second, the total payout every single second would be $8 billion. Every second, not per year, not per day, per second. In 1 single minute, humanity as a whole would generate $480 billion, which is more than the entire gross domestic product of most countries produces in an entire year. We would blow past the size of the global economy within about 90 minutes. By lunchtime, we would have generated more money than has existed in the history of currency, ever combined several times over. Which raises the extremely awkward, unexpected twist nobody saw coming. The money would be completely worthless. If everyone has infinite dollars pouring in every second, nobody would want dollars anymore because dollars would stop meaning anything. Prices would skyrocket instantly. A cup of coffee would cost roughly the GDP of Portugal by dinner time. Store shelves would empty in hours, not because people are buying too much, but because nobody would want to sell anything for money that's multiplying faster than a rabbit population on energy drinks. Within a single day, we wouldn't have made humanity rich. We would have made money meaningless and accidentally invented the fastest hyperinflation event in the history of the species, all before anyone even had time to buy a yacht. So here's the real lesson hiding inside this ridiculous thought experiment, and it's actually kind of useful. Money only has value because it's limited. The reason a dollar is worth something is because not everyone can just generate it infinitely by simply existing. Real wealth doesn't come from unlimited money appearing out of nowhere. It comes from limited resources, useful skills, and things other people actually want that they can't just get for free by breathing. Which, unfortunately for Marco, means he does still have to keep his job. Sorry, Marco. The napkin math was fun while it lasted. If this thought experiment blew your mind a little, or at least made you laugh, imagining a baby out-earning a CEO, hit that like button. And make sure you're subscribed for more videos exploring the strange side of everyday questions.